Wish I'd have gone earlier, honestly. Primark was set up awfully.
There's been a problem under a tram, so they've kicked us off.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. If you're new, my name is Ash, welcome to my channel. In today's video, it's all about Manchester Christmas shopping, which I haven't done in 2 years. So we're going to jump back in time to a November attempt. We're also going to see my December attempt, and then I have a Primark haul for you. So if that sounds good to you, then stick around. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you are new, because I am semi-successfully doing Vlogmas. So let's get on with the video. I'm about to go into Manchester for the first time in 2 years, which means I'm also going on public transport for the first time in 2 years. So that's exciting. So I'll have my phone with me, so I'll try and get some clips in some places because I am hoping to do a little bit of festive shopping. We're still in spooky season back here, but I'll try and get a nice aesthetic montage going. So it is Friday the 19th of November and it is 11:30. I wanted to be gone way before now, but wish me luck, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, I am back from Manchester. I wish I'd have gone earlier, honestly. I didn't get to half the places that I wanted to because I just ended up getting tired and stressed out, and it was a lot busier than I'd have wanted it to be, which I knew it would be, going a bit later on, which is unfortunate because this is the last sort of day I could really see myself being able to go. I don't work on Fridays, so Fridays is always the best day for me. But next week is Black Friday, and then we're into December, which is definitely going to be busy because town is busy every day of the week in December. We'll have to see if I can get to town again at some point, because in terms of getting Christmas decorations and stuff, I obviously want to have Christmas decorations and stuff prior to December because I want to decorate. Gifts is a different matter. Gifts I can pick up online and in person, you know, from now until they're needed, you know, so that I'm fine with. It was just more decorations, things like Christmas pajamas and things like that I like to have prior to kind of December and Vlogmas starting. There was some Christmas pajamas in Primark, but I did like them, but I think at the time I was a bit hot and flustered, and I was a bit kind of like, am I just buying these because just impulsively, or do I really like these, you know what I mean? I couldn't decide because I was just a bit flustered. Primark was set up awfully, in all honesty. I went up to the home section thinking that's where all the Christmas stuff would be, and there was hardly anything, and I was like, surely this isn't right. And upstairs is obviously where all the pajamas are and stuff, and I was like, and there was hardly any of those as well. I was like, this is really strange, because, you know, I've seen a few videos, and I don't go to Primark like loads and loads and loads. I'm not a super fan of Primark or anything, but I had seen, you know, that they had some good stuff in. So anyway, I went up there and I was like, where is everything? Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I went back down to the ground floor, and what they've done was they've kind of put the majority of the Christmas stuff all together, no matter what it was, really close together as well. I don't know if you can tell from my clips. It was really busy around there, and it was absolutely awful. I'd have preferred the stuff to have been spread out, so pajamas with pajamas, home stuff with in the home area, Christmas party wear with, you know, the women and men's clothes, the kids stuff with the kids stuff, like, because it was really awful, because there was a concentrated amount of people just in that area, and it was really uncomfortable. So I didn't end up getting a lot from Primark at all. I actually got more fitness wear than anything else. I got one like room decor piece. I got a couple of tree decorations, a couple for Liam's tree, and a couple for the living room tree, and then gym gear. That was what I got from there. Wow, it's dark in this entrance even with a light on. But we've got our cozies on, we've got our Christmas music, we've got our mask, our hand sanitizer, and let's go to Manchester. There's been a problem on the tram, so they've kicked us off. So they did say we could use the tickets on the bus, but obviously there's now 2 trams worth of people wanting to get the bus. So Liam's going to come and pick me up and take me. So that's a good start. Okay, I'm in Manchester finally. It's been a bit stressful, but
let's try and get some shopping done. Oh, Christmas Eve, oh, Christmas Eve. Oh, I'm having to get a train back. Got my Starbucks.
Whew. So I'm back from Manchester, but I have got to quickly do some work and I'll need to sort the video for today out. So we'll have a chat later and I'll show you what we got from Primark. Okay, so how did the second trip to Manchester go? Well, you will have seen already, it wasn't without its problems. Largely to do with transport issues, rather than the kind of being around people and busyness and stay away ness of the whole thing. Because as you saw, I got stranded. It was something to do with a car on the tram line, and so it shut down the trams and we got kicked off. So Liam came and rescued me. So I ended up in Manchester later than I'd hoped. Still earlier than the first time, but still a bit later than I hoped. The initial experience in Primark was fantastic because it was so quiet, there was hardly anyone in there. But unfortunately I had some problems with just stuff not fitting and not looking right and stuff, so I ended up spending a lot more time in there than I had wanted to, so I didn't really get to anywhere else. I quickly went into Poundland. I bought one thing which can be seen in the reveal of my hot chocolate bar, which is the previous video, and it's just the Christmas tree mug with the lid, basically. So there was other places I wanted to go, but by that time town was really busy and I just felt really uncomfortable. So I came home. But overall it was a much more positive experience than the first time, because I went earlier. So I would recommend, if you are feeling uncomfortable going out still and being around a lot of people, given, you know, the current situation, I would really recommend, especially given that it's December, to try and get to these places as early as possible when they open. I didn't quite get there for opening time. I nearly did, but it was still dark and I didn't want to go while it was still dark. Go as early as possible and also have a plan. You will have seen, I think I included my making a list thing. Go early, have a plan, and so you can get in while it's quiet, get what you need and get out. But yeah, because I was shopping for clothes, I had that kind of issue where I was struggling to find stuff. Went to the fitting room twice, which I was really happy about being able to do that, because I really needed to try stuff on. So I was really happy about that. I did end up with some stuff. This side has got maybe the slightly more boring stuff. There's some clothes, they're pretty basic. Then this side has slightly more fun things in. So we'll start with this side first. But first of all, I just want to say what this is for. Yeah, so the reason I went shopping for clothes is because many people can probably relate, but I'm not going to go into it too much because I don't want to trigger anyone. I've put a bit of weight on over the past, 2 years with, everything that's been going on. And I think I've been a bit vague about it in my other vlogs, but I am going on a very special trip next week to Scotland. I will be experiencing some time in Edinburgh as well, which I'm very excited for. So I needed some clothes that fit for my trip, because it's the first time I'm actually going to be going anywhere in the past 2 years. The stuff I've got that does fit is fine for working from home and nipping out to the shops. But I wanted some proper clothes. And there will be Scotland, Edinburgh vlogs. I'm currently pre-recording quite a lot so that my travel days are kind of covered with content for Vlogmas. But let's get into this. First of all, I'm just going to show you these amazing pair of boots. They are faux fur lined. I sized up to a size 5. I'm a size 4 usually, so I can wear cozy socks, of which I didn't buy any, weirdly. I think of all the stress of trying stuff on, I kind of forgot. These were £8 and they feel so nice inside, and I thought they'd be great if it's cold walking around Scotland. So as long as it doesn't rain, but I may get hold of some waterproof stuff, but I thought they were amazing. I might be a good travelling pair of shoes as well. Next one is a dress. My goodness, a dress, what? This was £10. It's just a black, it's like a thin knit, 63% polyester, 33% cotton. So it's like a thin knit, sort of, it's like a ribbed, sort of very fine, like a thin knit kind of cottony feeling thing. This was £10. It just kind of goes straight down. It does go a little bit out at the bottom. I actually got an 18 in this because I wanted it to be like loose and comfortable, and I'm a bit on the busty side, so I wanted plenty of room. I wasn't 100% sure about it. It's got a collar, which I like the style, and it's got these buttons at the top. I wasn't 100% on it, but I decided that it was a nice basic long sleeve black dress. I just needed to bring it home and kind of have a play around with styling it, like putting a belt around it, wearing it with different things, and so I just felt that it was worth the purchase for just being a basic black long sleeve dress. Then I got a pair of vintage mom jeans, high-waisted. We like that in this kind of, I don't know what you'd call this, but this kind of blue wash. I like kind of a traditional colour of denim, using sustainable cotton. So it's from the Primark Haul range, mid blue they're calling this. I got these in a size 16 and it's £15. Not gonna lie, they're a bit gapey at the back, but an 18 would have been too big, and a 14 would have been a little bit too tight. Would have been perfect on the legs. It's always the case with me. It would have been perfect on the legs, a little bit too tight on the middle. These are pretty perfect on the legs. Fit perfectly around the waist, but they gape a little bit at the back. Can never get a perfect pair of jeans. And then I got 2 pairs of jeggings, like denim style jeggings. I've already worn that pair, so I'll show you. So I got like the dark blue and black in size 16 again. And again, these ones, perfect round the waist and bum, a little bit baggy on the legs. They're just numbers, guys. They don't mean anything. Yeah, these say £6 on them, but they were £4.50 a pair, so I got a couple of those. And I actually found them to be quite flattering, which is nice. And then the last one in this bag are just a basic pair of joggers. I have got joggers, but they've been worn to within an inch of their lives, obviously, because I work from home. And I wanted a nice new pair. I went for this olive green, which is not a colour I've already have. I got the 14 to 16 in these, so a nice comfortable fit. And probably for travelling, maybe with the boots we saw earlier. So that's those. It was mostly about getting bottoms, because it's the area I'm struggling with at the moment in terms of fit. And although I was primarily buying stuff for a trip, I obviously also considered the fact that these would be also really good for starting to wear some slightly more normal clothes, you know, even working from home and stuff. So in this bag I've got some Christmassy bits, and I've got a few pieces of homeware. The first of which I didn't actually get on this trip. I actually got this on the first trip, but I remembered that I didn't actually include it in my home decor haul. I forgot about it.
I didn't catch that.
And that is this ceramic house to go with my collection. This was £4 and it does light up. Really cute. I try and get hold of at least one or two of these each year, because eventually I want to have a whole collection of them, and I thought this was a nice size one, a light up one as well, for £4, and it's just called LED ceramic decoration. So yeah, not this time, this was for my first trip. The next two things I thought were absolutely adorable. One of the members of staff was actually putting these out when I saw them. The first is this. It's just a really simple like print, and it's a print of like a real looking like fir tree, and it says, "How lovely are your branches," in cursive. This was only £2.50. I just thought it was really cute and really kind of went with the vibe that I'm trying to go for in the living room, which is that kind of really neutral, natural but cozy kind of vibe. And then the second one, £2.50 again, was this one that said joy, with this like faux wreath for the O. And I just thought they kind of looked really cute together as well. So I'm not sure whether these are actually going to go on the wall or on my hutch, my dresser, which I haven't decorated yet. I've got all the bits and pieces to do it, but just haven't done it yet. So they were really cute, and the rest is kind of winter Christmassy bits. First of all is this hat, because I'm going to Scotland, so I wanted to get like a beanie hat, and I really liked this kind of neutral vibe, especially because I got the boots as well. This was £3, made using recycled plastic, and this part of the Primark Cares range. And it was £3. It's really, really soft. It doesn't feel like it's going to be itchy, which I appreciate. And to go with that, because my hands do get very cold, but I also still like the use of my hands, I got these. This was from the Primark Cares range as well, made using recycled plastic. £3. And they're these kind of, what are they calling these? It doesn't say, but they're like these wrist things, and they've got a hole for the thumb. So this sort of a thing, which I thought was good. I will probably take some full gloves as well. I'm sure I've got some somewhere. But I thought they would be good, even if I'm just feeling cold in the evening or whatever. Then I've got some t-shirts, one of which isn't a Christmassy one actually. I should have put that in that one. I should have put it in the other bag. I just wanted to get some t-shirts as well. And this one was $2.50. I got it in a large because I like that fit. And this one just says 90s girl. It's kind of this off-white yellowy colour with burgundy text, which I kind of liked the vibe. And I am a child of the 90s, so, but it was just, they had some really nice designs and like with really nice slogans on and stuff, but they only had teeny tiny sizes left. There was one that was like, oh, I can't remember what it said, but I was like, oh, I wish they had that in my size because I really liked it. I think it's a Be Hopeful. I really wanted that, but they didn't have my size. These are all $2.50, I think. I've got this white one with these Christmas patterns on. So we've got some candy canes, some bows, some baubles, some snowflakes. Just thought it was nice. Again in a large. So nice comfy fit. But there's just something about brand new t-shirts that haven't been washed a lot. They're like brand new. You know, like nice crisp new t-shirts, especially if you're going somewhere. Again, £2.50, slight variation on the design, but in a navy blue. So we've got candy cane hearts, holly, bells, some more snow, some Christmas puddings. And these will just be great for over Christmas as well. Again, size large, £2.50. Last couple of things. First is this set of pyjamas. I already have a set of pyjamas for this year, but because I'm going to Scotland, I don't know what the temperature is going to be like overnight. So I just wanted to make sure I had some cozy pyjamas as well as some lighter ones, because I'll be taking more than one set probably. These were £10. I got them in a size large. I kind of wanted to try an extra large, but I wasn't sure because these trousers are the ones that are cuffed, and sometimes they can look a bit funny if they're too big. But I think they'll be okay. I've obviously not got them out the thing yet, but they're just this lovely festive red with this kind of Fair Isle pattern, and it's the soft touch fabric. It has like a tag, Christmas tag, so you can write, you can just give it as a gift. So those, and then the last thing were these are so adorable. I love them so much. I've obviously got my now quite beaten, I apologise. I think his nose is falling off. They've been worn into each of their lives as well. But these are more like slipper socks, and I thought these were so cute and festive to go with my new pyjamas. £3.50, because they've just got watching Christmas movie vibes, these two, and maybe the white t-shirt underneath in case you do get a bit warm. You know, I feel like it's a vibe. It's a festive vibe. So that's everything that I got. I didn't go absolutely wild, because I was just looking for some basics and some things to take with me on a trip. There were some lovely things in there though. I was thinking about getting a coat, but I've decided that the coat I've got will be fine. And plus, I mean, there was one or two that I liked, but I wasn't completely sold on anything. But anyway, that's it. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, pop a comment down below. What is your favourite item? I feel like these are going to be up there. Maybe these. And maybe some of the home decor items. I know people are a big fan of the vintage mom jeans. Let me know what your favourite is down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.